Deceptive Hearts is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated in any way with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed. It contains spoilers for the official game. Game files for Doki Doki Literature Club to play this mod and can be downloaded for free at that place or on Steam. Also, for fuck's sake, don't take anything in this mod seriously. By playing Deceptive Hearts, you agree that you have completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accept any spoilers contained within. I agree. Gosh. This is actually a joke mod? I don't know. I don't know anything about the thing. I didn't read it. I didn't read the description. I was just like, it's next to my list. I'm playing it. It's Deceptive Hearts. Well, I guess we'll find out what it's like. I have no idea how long or short it might be, or what it's really about. I guess there are hearts and they're deceptive. Well, we're going to play and see. Yeah, there we go. That takes care of that. And we can just go. We can just go. We don't get to put our name in. Okay. One night, Creo? I'll go with Creo. Creo was in his room, living life like normal. He was a very lonely man who did very lonely things. One of those things was playing Doki Doki Literature Club, a psychological horror game featuring the best girls, Monika, Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. Creo loved this game very much, due to the unique concept of the game being a psychological horror disguised as a visual novel. Oh, and Monika, of course. For Creo, Monika was the best girl in DDLC. In fact, he loved her so much that he made his own mod focusing on Monika. He called it Emerald Affection. Sigh. If only she were real. Ha, I probably sound ridiculous. Monika will never come to life. Ever. Creo kept getting himself entangled in an endless loop of denial. She will never be real. She will never be real. She will never be real. He had been living this way for almost a year now, fawning affection towards Monika. So, Creo went about his life, working and modding. One day, he was looking at the DDMC Discord, making sure nobody was causing trouble. The DDMC Discord was full of people just like Creo. I'm starting to think it's more probably Cryo after all. They all loved DDLC as a game, and everyone simped over one Doki or another, and also liked Cryo. Many of them made their own mods. Cryo was a moderator of this community, overseeing that everything was in line and everyone was happy. Well, everyone looks pretty happy here. Might as well work on Emerald Affection. Cryo was making the final touches to Act 1.5, which was the secret harem route of the mod. He was writing and coding when something began acting up in his computer.
Is it working? Oh, there we go. Hello, Cryo.
Huh? What was that?
Cryo, it's me.
Who's there? Show yourself!
He's a rather dense one. Cryo, switch the window on your computer.
Huh? Okay. Hold on. Just a second. Almost there. I promise. There we go.
Hello, Cryo. It's me, Monika.
Am I looking at reality? Monika is talking to me.
Yes, I am, Cryo. It's good. So good to finally see you.
Wait, so this isn't Monika After Story, right?
Nope.
Wow. Okay, so this is happening. Stay calm, Cryo. Stay calm.
You know I can still hear you, right?
Oh, right, I knew that.
Right. Oh, I just remembered something. I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Yep. And I'm going to hand it to you now.
How? You can't just blow a hole through the side of my monitor. Monika's hand reaches out of the monitor, holding a pen.
This is for you. I used this pen to write every poem in the main game, you know.
You're reaching out of my screen. But how? You shouldn't be able to do that.
Darling, you have no idea what's possible. Now take the pen.
Slowly, Cryo reached for the pen in Monika's outstretched arm. He placed his hand around the pen. It felt perfectly normal. I can't believe it. I'm holding on to something that you're also holding on to. Cryo laughs. This is amazing.
I longed for the day to give this to you, Cryo.
Cryo took the pen, still trying to comprehend what he was seeing. Hey, Monika.
Yes, Cryo.
Reach out your hand again.
Huh? Okay.
Monika's hand cut through the screen again. Cryo quickly grabbed it and pulled Monika through the screen.
What the hell?
That worked? That worked!
Did you just pull me out of the computer?
I think I just did.
Well, that means I'm free at last.
You really are. Well, I suppose I should get you a room to sleep in.
What? Are you really going to leave me alone in this new world?
Well, what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that we sleep in the same bed.
Oh, of course. I don't see why not.
Yeah, no, nothing crazy. If you know what I mean.
Yes, I know what you mean.
A few days later, at the park.
All these fancy transitions, wow. After getting to know each other a little bit better, Cryo and Monica went for a walk in the park.
This is so much fun, Cryo. I love the fresh air.
I love it too. The two keep walking down the park path, talking about life and what Monica plans to do in the real world.
Say, Cryo, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Well, it's in regards to the mod you are making.
Oh, yes.
Why is it called Emerald Affection?
Cryo didn't know how to answer that honestly. He wanted to make up some stupid excuse like, oh, just for fun, or Mr. Beast paid me to do it. So he went with honesty. Because I love you.
What? I mean, I'm flattered, but...
You love me back?
Well, yes, I do. I'm so glad to be free of my reality. Every day I imagined a future where I could be with you.
The future is now.
Yes, it is.
Indeed.
Codex is running out of ideas, isn't he?
No need to call me out like that, Monica. Who? Oh, that guy who jokes about writing fanfics between me and Headlocker?
Wait, what?
Never mind. But speaking of Headlocker, I bet he's jealous right now.
Oh, Headlocker. Yeah, he's kinda mid.
Haha, Headlocker, you're mid. Cryo and Monica kissed, showing their affection like an emerald. Cryo feels the ultimate joy from kissing Monica. They are truly the best couple.
Two years later.
In the DDMC Discord, a wedding is happening. Today, Cryo and Monica are getting married. Brathan is officiating, Luma and Cool Digger are witnesses, and Weiss is the flower boy. Headlocker has gone strangely silent. The bells, notification pings, are going wild in #comedy as the wedding begins.
Do you, Monica DDLC, take this man to Cryo DDMC to be your legally wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Cryo DDMC, take this woman, Monica DDLC, to be your legally wedded wife?
Cryo looks like he's been waiting for this moment his entire life. I do.
You may kiss the bride.
Cryo and Monica kiss, and the entire DDMC Discord goes wild. Cryo hears so many pings that he thinks his eardrums will pop. But he ignores it as he holds his new wife, Monica. And they lived ever after. Or did they? You see, people don't just get married. They have their reason for doing so. Love, money, other reasons. But that's not the case with this particular couple. Let me explain. Since day one, Amana has always simmed for Yuri. Her purple hair and her proportions, among other things, made her so appealing. However, Headlocker preferred Monica. Why? Nobody knows for sure. Later, these two were simping over their favorite Dokis, down bad as always, until a canon event occurred. Cryo, another mod of the DDMC, was getting married to Monica. Headlocker couldn't believe it. His hopes, his dreams, his future, all down the drain.
Oh, Headlocker. Yeah, he's kinda mid.
She didn't know Headlocker was within earshot. That sentence was the final straw for Headlocker. When the time came around, he did not attend Cryo's wedding out of spite. Headlocker, trying to forget yesterday's events, logged back into Discord to moderate the server per his duties. He logged on to see everyone commenting on how cute of a couple Cryo and Monica were. Except for two people. Amana and Empire were the two exceptions. Empire was just vibing like usual, but Amana was posting and begging for Yuri fan art. Headlocker was amazed. Even after a day filled with Monica fan art, Amana still found a way to stay distracted from current events. That's it! I shouldn't be focusing on Monica. Haha, Monica, you're mid! Headlocker approached Amana, who was still in a Yuri daze.
Hey.
Amana didn't budge, so Headlocker yelled louder. Hey, Amana! Amana still was in a daze. Headlocker had one final resort. If this didn't work, nothing would. He braced himself. Yuri is mid. Immediately, Amana pinned him against the wall.
What the fuck did you just say about my queen?
Hey, I didn't mean it. I was... Headlocker paused, trying not to enjoy the choking.
Come near me or my wife again, or else you won't live to see tomorrow.
Jesus, man, okay, put me down. Headlocker was no longer enjoying the choking. Amana released him and turned back to Yuri. Yuri's purple eyes pierced Headlocker's heart, threateningly. Headlocker ran away. Headlocker was down bad now. Amana hated him, Monica hated him, and now Cryo probably hated him too. And there was no way in hell Headlocker was going after Sayori or Natsuki. Ninja and Kleb were happy enough with them. But now Headlocker had nobody. Suddenly, Headlocker got pinged. It was a DM from Empire. What could he want? Headlocker opened the message.
Hey, I heard you can't find love.
Yeah, so, what of it? I don't need anyone anymore.
Maybe not. What if I told you it didn't have to be this way?
What do you mean?
You want Amana, right? Or correct?
More than you can imagine.
And you'd do anything to get him?
Yes!
Well then I have a proposal.
That's what I dream of.
Fucking hell, that's not what I meant, Headlocker. I have a deal.
Oh, okay.
I'm in love with Cryo.
Okay.
I want him more than anything.
So, how does this help me?
I want you to kill Monica.
Headlocker paused. Kill Monica? No way. I'm not doing that.
You didn't let me finish. In turn, I'll kill Yuri. Then you can have Amana.
Amana? Where?
Headlocker, for fuck's sake, are you in or not?
Yeah. Kill Monica.
That's the spirit.
Spirit? Where?
The Remington in my closet will be used if you make one more dumbassery statement like that.
Sorry.
We'll meet in #Comedy at midnight and execute our plan. Monica and Yuri will be there. Be there.
I'm ready. This is for you, Amana. My love. Oh, the drama. So saucy.
Many days later, in #comedy.
The shitposting was wild tonight. It was the 7th anniversary of DDLC, and everyone was showing up. People mingled. Amana posted Yuri fan art. Jesus, it got super fucking philosophical about something. And Braithen had an announcement to make.
Hello everyone. Today I'm pleased to announce the results of our most recent round of DDMC staff applications. Our newest moderators are Empire and Merc.
Yes!
Where's Empire? Who cares? Congrats, Merc.
Retro continued to eat garlic bread.
Damn, this garlic bread is good. Really, garlics up the bread. The entire cake was good too. I've also committed war crimes in 37 countries.
On the rooftops, Headlocker and Empire were perched, waiting. Monica and Yuri would arrive at exactly midnight. They had 10 minutes.
I can see it now. My world of dreams.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. They both observed the party below. People were having a grand old time. They were making art, mods, and all sorts of things. Somehow, Headlocker felt proud of moderating this community. But then he remembered the mission at hand.
Psst, here.
Headlocker turned, and Empire gave him a Remington.
This'll blow her head right off.
A Remington shotgun, the perfect way to forget her.
There you go.
Empire continued to pull out another one for himself. Suddenly, the doors opened, and Cryo and Monica walked in, and everyone greeted them. This is amazing GG, dude. Whoa. Headlocker took aim. Empire aimed in a different direction, towards Amana and Yuri. Headlocker tuned everything else out. Through the scope, he saw Monica. The Remington was aimed directly at her head. He wouldn't miss. Then he heard a deafening gunshot. Empire had fired. Everyone began to scream. Out of the corner of his eye, Headlocker saw Yuri slumped across the floor, clearly dead. Quickly, Headlocker turned his attention back to Monica. She was pale and clutching onto Cryo tightly. Headlocker took a deep breath. One shot. That's all it would take. One shot. His finger grazed the trigger, but it never fired. He could tell Empire was screaming at him to fire, but Headlocker couldn't hear him. Headlocker, despite the betrayal Monica had brought him, despite the trouble with Cryo, he still loved her. Seeing her in this state of pure terror, it broke Headlocker a little. She was happy. Happy with Cryo. Headlocker realized that as long as she was happy, he was too. Empire didn't feel the same way. He took his Remington, and before Headlocker could process anything he was doing, aimed and fired the Remington twice at Monica. Headlocker almost dropped his Remington in shock. He just realized the shots fired were not from him. Monica slumps down into Cryo's arms, lifeless. The crowd was in an uproar of panic now.
Headlocker, we've got to get out of here!
Headlocker didn't respond. He was looking down on the chaos below him, watching Amana crying over Yuri and Cryo holding Monica. Empire was already nowhere to be seen. Headlocker began to question whether what he did was good or not. At that moment, Cryo suddenly looked up and saw Headlocker. Cryo didn't say anything. They only looked at each other for a brief moment before Headlocker ran away. Empire was waiting outside, blending in with the crowd. His Remington was gone.
We've got to get rid of that!
Get rid of all! Headlocker threw his Remington over a ledge.
I would have looked where you were throwing that.
What? Now you're concerned about hitting someone! Headlocker leaves in disgust.
A few days later.
Cryo was in shambles. The love of his life, gone. Taken out in an apparent gun attack. Cryo strongly suspected Headlocker, but deep down knew he would never kill anyone like that. The funerals for Monica and Yuri were somber. Several mourned the loss the community had suffered. Headlocker had managed to be able to talk to Amana, but Amana was still grieving over the loss of Yuri. Headlocker felt extreme guilt. He had fallen for Empire's scheme way too easily. However, Headlocker and Empire had both gotten what they wanted. Cryo started to talk to Empire for comfort, and Empire was more than happy to be there.
One year later.
Headlocker and Amana had been seeing each other for 9 months. For the first 3 months, Amana needed space for the passing of Yuri. But now, Headlocker and Amana were together! They were both happy to have each other, and Headlocker wouldn't have it any other way. Cryo would. He didn't despise Empire, but he felt constantly bugged by the fact that he kept bringing up Monica's death. Cryo wanted to move on, but Empire wouldn't have it. They both hung out frequently, but also argued a lot, too. However, nobody forgot the past.